What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the commentary for tonight. Do me a favor, like button, subscribe button, criticism in the comment section. Roll over to Twitter, give me a follow. Shutdown Safety is my username. Even the developers love the breakdown I did of Access Football. I know you guys enjoyed it, so I wanted to get the NFL mod, get my rosters open, and give you a little bit more tonight. Watch this play at speed, and then we'll go through and talk about some really good things and also some not good things. So obviously, overthrown ball in the end zone here. When we go back, we take a look at exactly what happened. And at the end of this video, I'm going to go through some upgrades I'd like. But when we go back and take a look at exactly what happens here, I think you're going to agree. The pocket forms fairly nicely. Now, I like the fact that Gore comes up here, tries to get through the line, but I don't know where the center is going. So that's something that needs to be cleared up just a little bit. Now I'm going to scramble out, as you know, to the right here, and I want you to pay attention to what the safety is just doing. For some reason, the safety in the corner, the safeties came down like he's going to blitz, and the corner has ran out as if he's covering the flat. This happens in Madden as well, but for some reason, they stop when I stop. If you're going to blitz me, you have to keep coming after me. Now right here, we see a little bit of change with the awareness. You can see not all the players have their arms up, the linebackers in the back don't, but you can see the receiver has got his arms up trying to get to the ball and just doesn't have the speed to do it, or the quarterback didn't have the accuracy. And that is what we want to see in a football game. Ratings that can matter. No animation shifts on catches. Now, take a look at this play at speed. This is going to be a touchdown. Not too much of a spoiler because it's going to say it on the screen. Go back and look at this with some stops. I want you to pay attention to the center and the linebacker, the middle linebacker. I don't know what they're doing here. Either the center needs to engage or the linebacker needs to drop back earlier. But I like the fact that with his head turned, his body turned away from the ball, he can't strafe and deflect this pass. It has to go over his head and get caught for a touchdown. There's a couple yards between them there, so it's nice to see position respected in this game as well. Now, as far as additions, this is something that I would really like to see. Now, these screenshots I take are actually 800 by 600. The game runs at 1020, so they're a little bit fuzzy. But if you can see the picture of the player instead of that just generic face, I think it would go a really long way in terms of getting some realism, getting some true feel of, okay, I'm playing an NFL game. Now, the other step, and this pays a little bit of homage to NFL 2K, this is something I've already talked to Danny about, but let's get some banners, let's get something in this stadium that can travel with the team. Here you see the ESPN logo, but I mean, think about Monday Night Football would have their banners, Thursday Night Football would have the NFL Network banners, so would Saturday Night Football. Get some variety, get some team flags, get some banners that show for the Colts tickets, go to, Colts.com. For the Raiders, have the black hole there. Have some of those banners that we can create like we used to see in 2K5, where the players can have their own foundations, or a team is going to have a player highlighted on a banner. To me, that would really take this just to that next level of separating these stadiums. Let the banners go with the teams. Let the banners rotate. That way, when we go from stadium to stadium, you're going to see differences in between them, and it's not always going to feel the same. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on this. I appreciate you checking out this video. You know that I'll be back in the week with more commentary.